Man, what's good with you? This is Algernon Hall, aka the Dream Catcher, your dream coach, man, and I'm absolutely ecstatic. Why? Because I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, man, home of the Dream Catcher. You see this? Man, I got off the plane, I'm walking through the airport, and all I see is dream catchers. I'm home, baby. I'm at home right now with all these dream catchers, man. I came here, man, to speak to Highland High School, man, to talk to the athletic teams. I'm talking to the track team, getting them hyped up, getting them prepared for their districts this weekend, the football team, the basketball team, man, and talk to them about the heart of a champion, man. So things are happening, man. I've been placing stuff on my vision board, and they're coming to pass. And last week we had a powerful message. We talked about our net worth determines our net worth, and this is episode 20, man. Can you believe it? I mean, we started January 1st. We made an oath, we made a commitment to run this race together, man, to awaken our dreams. And last week when we talked about our net worth determines our net worth, we talked about just doing an assessment of our bank accounts daily, right? Looking at those people that are in our surroundings, those people that we spend the most time with, and really assessing, are they good for us? Are they positive people? Are they encouraging us? Are they strengthening us? Or have they positive energy coming out of them that's feeding us? Or are they negative? Are they people that got that stinking thinking, that's constantly complaining, that's depressed all the time, that's woe is me, and that energy has you feeling drained when you walk away from it? So we also talked about looking at it from the perspective of making deposits and minimizing withdrawals. What does making deposits look like? What that means being around people that can impart stuff into you. I mean, the bottom line is it's all good to pour into others, but we must also be poured into so people can impart to us, because we need that, right? We need that encouragement. We need strength so we can continue to run this race. Now, when you talk about minimizing it, minimizing is just staying clear from them negative people. You don't need to be around negativity. To awaken your dreams, you need a positive mindset. And so without further ado, man, that's the recap for part one. This is part two, and this is going to be the conclusion of this particular series. And when you talk about the net worth, determining your net worth, remember, I'm not talking about your financial component. I'm not talking about what you got in your bank account. I'm not talking about your stocks. I'm not talking about your bonds. What I'm talking about is what you have around you, those people that surround you, right? So the first thing that we got to do for part two is we got to diversify. What you mean diversify? Well, when you invest, you got to diversify, right, to get a return. So what we want to focus on is we want to focus on diversifying with our mind, diversifying with our spirit, and our body. Why our mind? Because it's important to surround ourselves with people that we can learn from. It's important to be around people that, you know what, if you don't know it all, like, stop acting like you know everything, because you don't. There's people that can impart into you that you can learn from. The second thing is the body. The body is important because without you having a strong body, you can't do what you need to do. The body houses the mind and the spirit. So if you're not eating right, if you're not getting adequate sleep, if you're ripping and running and you feel drained, chances are you're not taking care of your body. So how can you run this race if you're not right? The third thing is the spirit. I don't know what your belief system is, but let me tell you something. If you don't have a belief system, if you don't believe that there's something higher than you, you got a problem. God is powerful to everything. God is in control of everything. So if you got a strong belief system, that's diversification right there. That's the final component. And then the second thing, and that's going to be the final thing for the day, is you got to maximize on your investments. What do you mean, Al, when you talk about maximizing? You got all these positive people in your surroundings. Utilize them. Stop acting like you know everything. Ask questions. Open up, humble yourself, and understand that you don't know everything. You don't know everything. If you don't know something, ask somebody. That's the purpose of having a mentor. That's the purpose of having people that are smarter than you. You ask any CEO of any corporation, they surround themselves with people that are smarter than they are. It's a reason for that. They've identified and established a strong network that can increase them, that they can maximize on their investments. So those are the components, man. Your net worth absolutely determines your net worth. Surround yourself with positive people. People that's going to feed your dream, not eat your dream. Points to recap. The first point is check your bank account daily. Do an assessment every single day, every single week of those people that you have in your circle. If they're not positive, they aren't lifting you up, if they're not encouraging you, chances are you got to get rid of them. The second component is what you want to do is you want to sit and you want to make deposits. Surround yourself with people that's going to pour into you as well instead of you constantly pouring into others. And you want to minimize your withdrawals. Stay clear of those people that's going to drain you because you need your energy to run the race. Diversify. Diversify your mind, your body, and your spirit. They're vital. You need them all to run this race and to awaken your dreams. And maximize that network that you have. Use them as resources that they are. Iron sharpens iron, right? You got to encourage each other. You got to strengthen each other. You can learn from each other. Every day is an opportunity to learn. So this is Alex Nile Hall, man. I'm excited that you tune in. I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm going to be speaking with these teams, man. So I'll see you next week, man, for episode 21. So, man, be extraordinary, man, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
If I work hard at it.